Hello everyone, I'm DarkWolfNL and I'm back here in Ark's Evolve, the Ragnarok map. Now today we're going to look at a guide through the puzzle cave. One of the hardest caves that everyone is telling me on this server. So what you will need is this cave has been split into two parts. So for that we need two chitin birds. As I'm going to call them, as their name is like the most horrible thing to ever call. So one, you need actually a little bit on oxygen, my bad, I pressed the wrong button, and a lot on health. The other one you will just need on health because you need them to survive. So this is what I'm going to give them. So we're going to put this one away first. This one is coming with us. This one is the one with the high oxygen, because we're going to do this most difficult part first. Second thing you will need is some medical bruisels, some cooked meat, some lesser antibiotics, a shotgun of pretty much in high standards, as much as the ice worm, as you have seen that video yet. I have now a 404.1 with me. I have 165 bullets with me. A scuba tank. It's better to take a primitive, but I just got for the sake take an ascendant. I will just carry it around to the cave. Some scuba flippers. You will need a cast mask, and you need some riot gear. Now, for the riot gear, I have a combined armor of like 2572. So that's a pretty good set of armor that I have. So yeah, that's actually all you need for this cave. So what you will need is to take your chitin bird and walk to the entrance. There will be spikes here, and let's wait for them to go down, and you will walk in. Oh, this cave is, by the way, on the map. You can also Google it, but that's where it is. So when you go in, the first thing you need to do is press the buttons here. So the code is Greta. So you need to G, the R. Sorry, I'm going way too fast. Go around this corner. And when you have the S and the E with a button on it, spring on this ledge. And spring on this one. And this one. And up here. And you have the access to the R button. And then you can jump up here. Back to where your chitin bird has been placed. Also, my speed is 152.5%. I actually basically can skip a lot of it, but just for the sake of this video, I'm going to show you it all. So, then you need, at the corner, at this place, you need the A with the exclamation mark on it. Press that one, and then the T. Once you have to press the T, stand on this rubble, and jump on it. Jump on the ledge, walk around, all the way to this, and then jump in a 4 quick and nice movement of jumps. Then you have the U with the exclamation mark, either crouch or lay down, and you can just walk under it. Go back up, jump on this pillar, and look at this pillar. You can you have to run and jump to come on here. Then stand on this pillar and start to crouch. And slowly try to catch yourself on this pillar. It will give you an extra little bit of little help to actually get the last button. Now from this point you actually need to go in that little corner. I nailed this like fucking hell. So what this will do when you have completely fully did this, this will open up and you will need to grab the chitin bird, throw it down there and throw yourself down there. But never throw your chitin bird on here. This wall will open up and will take your chitin bird inside the wall, killing it or even being unable to access it. So never take that. So let me actually really quick do this again. This is going to be the bad run again. Like every time I film this stuff, I'm always doing a bad run. This is not normal. Normally I do this real quick, but god damn it, I don't know what's wrong with me now. I need to focus. I'm not doing that. Crouch. Look at the wall. Stand up. On the pillar. Jump. On this pillar. Do another crouch. There we go. And then you have the A. A will be the last button if you have done everything correctly. And will open that hatch. So let's do that. So pick up the chitin bird. Throw it down. And follow it. From this point on, there is no way back. Remember that. Get your chitin bird over here. Get it outside of the water. Don't let us follow you. What you're going to do, you're going to behave. You're set it on passive. Next on that, you will also set it follow distance on the lowest, because we're going to need that. So, now we are here. I'm going to show you something amazing. The chitin birds will allow you to fly like this. To slowly let you down and you can actually fly around and have a little bit of air. It's better than the grappling hook and parachute combined. It's a parachute and grappling hook combined, actually. I think it's the most amazing pet to have. A little trick on this thing. You cannot lay down. However, how hard I press the X button, by default is laying down, I cannot do it. Like, I'm not joking. You cannot do this with this. You can try it yourself, but you actually can only crouch and not lay down. What you can do, however, is throw it out and start laying down. Once you're laying down, walk up to the chitin bird and you will pick it up. I don't know why this happens, but it is. And you can actually walk around like this. So yeah, that's a way to cheat on the system with chitin birds on laying down. Now, we're going to the next one. The next part of this cave will be a place where you have to press a button and fire will come out. However, if you go in and just run and press the button, fire will come out and just spew you. What you need to do is throw your chitin bird as close to this wall. Then, go lay down. Pick your little bird up and walk through it. Keep away from the rubble and statues. Once you have done this, go over to the Regret for the Past door. From there, just really crouchedly go over to the statue. Go under the statue's armpit and the button will be right here. Press it and turn around. This door will open. Steep crouching and you will walk through it. This will be the first part of the tube. I will show the last other part at another time. Throw your chitin bird down. Put down on your flippers and your scuba gear. And let your pet follow you. From this point we're going to swim and this is where you need the oxygen for. This pet needs to stay alive. It has died, you're game over. Going down, it will be dark. So a flashlight attachment on your shotgun will be appreciated on this part. As you see, I'm really fast moving to this cave. And letting my chitin bird follow me. Don't worry about you, your tank will be able to pull this off. But your chitin bird is what you need to have. So we actually need to have look at him. As he needs to survive. There is a red crate down here, I will pick it up later. I first want my chitin bird to be a safe distance from this water, so it won't drown. But these crates here are not really that interesting as just normal loot crates. There's nothing really amazing in them. But hey, it's a red crate. So once the chitin bird is here, pick it up, throw it down, then stop it following, and then you can actually go back and pick up the other crate. So we can actually swim down here. I will take my shotgun and go under this fallen rock, go down and pick up the loot crates. Now we have some standard cloth pants and hide cloths, so there's not really much an amazing loot crate, but I already told that it's not the best one here. If you have not a lot of weight and you have a primitive scuba tank, I will advise you to throw it away because you don't need it anymore. From here on, put on your kitty armor because we're going to need to fight. So let your chitin bird stay at safe distance and walk up to here. Look up in the skies and there will be some enemies that will fall from the ceiling. There is a chance, like these were all snakes and spiders, there is a chance that a bat will spawn. Those are the most annoying things in this cave. Just walk forward and you need to press this button that's at the other side of this wall. Press this button and the wall will open up. No baddies will spawn. From this side you will see an alluring light at this side. Never go at that side, because it's the most horrible place you can actually go. Now, what we're going to do is something very different. We're going to put on my armor again. Actually put it off, that was not what I wanted to do. And put on your gas mask that you took. Before we actually go further, I will show you that that place where the bullet holes are is not a door. That door is where we have to go through just in a moment. For that we need to actually run past it and over to another way. There will be spawning some grenades and some grenades. I normally don't see these guys because I'm mostly already running past it all. This is why you need the gas mask. The trank darts are just for the gas. But with the movement speed we have, you can run actually past everything. So here we go. That's the grenades. There will be a hole right there at the stairs. Just run past, jump over them. With the chitin bird you don't have any problem with it. Now turn around and make sure you kill the things that's going after you. Like you see, this was a bat and a snake. There will be another snake right there. There's another snake next to that one. I advise you to kill these guys. Like these are annoying bastards and they will stay here until you actually have killed them. As you see, that smoke is where the poison is coming from. This is why we need a gas mask. If you have not a really great gas mask, I will advise you to take it off. There's another one coming, by the way. Because you will need it another time. I will just keep it on for the sake of this video. take your chitin bird and press this button. This will open this door with spikes. Take a little jump and fly over to the highest button. Press it and fly back. This makes sure you don't have to hit the spikes. Now next there are a series of buttons to press. I will show you them just now, just so you know what to do. The first button you're going to press is this one. Let me actually put off my cast mask. Press this button. Then run over to this one. Press this one. Some grenades will spawn and will explode. Now you also have access to this crate. And then you have to press this, this, and this button. Again, take your chitin bird and press the next series of buttons. My button. We have lag here. Press this button, this one, and this one. This will open again this door, and you have to sprint back to the door where we just came from. So put on your gas mask and run. Enemies will spawn, but just try to run past them. I know it's a hard thing to do, but just do it. Throw your chitin bird down and turn around with your shotgun. From this point on, we just will try to keep the enemies out until the door closes. There it went. Door is closed and we are inside. Look out where you're standing, by the way. Because in this hole is another great place to show you that speed is a really important business inside these caves. All of them, actually. These darts are actually poisonous. I think it's poisonous? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, they're strength darts. So you actually can get narcotics on him. And as you see, this case goes on for a while. So, you can always walk back there. Not really useful. Like I say, this is not a cave for the crates, these are just for the artifact. Take your chitin bird, put on your armor. I'm forgetting to tell you that the button for this cave is right here next to this large pillar. So I'm going to put on some armor and run straight to the end. You can also pick up a crate here if you really want to. I'm not going to do that, but you can. Once you have pressed that button, run as fast as you can. With my movement speed, the darts wouldn't even be able to hit me before they actually come down. Throw down your bird, and as you already see, there are some baddies over there. Okay, I mostly skip them, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to shoot them. It seems that there are a lot of bats here, and this is why you need the antibiote. Because if they hit you, there is a chance they will give you swamp of rabies. There's one behind this wall. I cannot actually get to it. Nor can I kill it, nor can he kill me. So that's good. Let it be there. Okay. These young beetles you cannot actually tame. So don't even try it. Like, I'm going to show you by picking up this one. Like, it will not allow me to tame it. Because there are dungeon boss, by the way, that's the reason. So, from this on, I hope your chitin bird still stays alive, because this is the most annoying part and the reason why we need this pet. So, take your pet and walk over here. Then, from this point, make a sprint and just fly over this trap. And another one. And you can pick up the crate here. Now you can make another run for it. And fly over this one. Fall down and walk down the stairs. No traps here, no worries. But the only thing you can find here is an artifact. The skylord. In my opinion, the most amazing artifact in the world. And the most beautiful. The door will open for you and there is no turning back from this point. This is the other entrance, but we will do it later. Once you are here, you will see these two statues, one with a human and one with a pet. This indicates that you can either offer a pet to the gods of the puzzle cave, or yourself, or a tribe mate. I will advise you that a tribe mate route, and if I can show you it, can I? It doesn't allow me to show you it. Anyway, that route is the most horrible route you can take. And I would advise no one, literally no one, who ever tries this cave to do that part. So, just to make sure your chitin bird survives, let's wait until the heat stroke goes away. And we're going to throw our chitin bird in here. We actually can do that right now, so let's try that. This is a little bit annoying, but I mostly do this. And he should be able to walk in it. It will kill your chitin bird. So make sure you have expendables as well. And you can walk through this door. Another reason why you need the flashlight attachment. From here, take on your armor. And with my speed, I will just run through this. But after you, there will be bats spawning. I can show you that as well. There you see, bats will spawn behind you, but run all the way through this cave. With a flashlight it will be much easier. So keep running all the way to this cave. And there will be a button right here. Press that button and shoot the bats behind you. Walk through the door that's sliding open. Now we are waiting until the door closes and no bats are actually following us. So, now we're here. This is the boss arena. Now today, I have no clue what happened. The boss arena actually glitched out for some reason. I need to ask the admin to reset it. I don't know why. It's not spawning the animals that's supposed to be here to start off the battle. So, for this, we are just going to keep on going. Here are two artifacts that you can set. These will always spawn and there will be a second spawn as well. So they spawn directly after each other. But I don't know what's wrong here today. They won't open. There's no spawn here. Weirdly enough. So what are we going to do? We're going to take it up. And walk away. Go to this roaster. And you will be able to fall down. I'll show you the boss battle in order later on in this video. Walk out of this water. And keep this dark and follow this dark cave all the way to the end. This end will be here. And there will be another sliding door. Now make a little bit of haste, because this door is actually the door that gives you a little bit of lag as you go through it. As you actually exiting a cave. Go out and you'll be able to get to the exit. And there we go, back into the desert of the Ragnarok world. And when if you want to code for a second run, we will go back to over this place. All the way back to this rock. And you will be back at the entrance of the puzzle cave, where our other chitter bird is ready for the next run. So, thank you very much for watching. I'm been DarkWolfNL. And in the next video, I will show you the boss fight. Until then, and goodbye.